Welcome to a demonstration of how to create, complete and submit timecards in ServiceNow. Firstly, make sure you can see the timecards section on your menu bar on the left-hand side. Here you will see a selection called My Timecards. Select Current Week. As you can see, there is currently nothing showing on your timesheet. To start adding timecards, you can use any of the following methods. Method 1. Select Create New Timecard. Click the drop-down box to the right-hand side of Type. This will show you your list of options. For this example, we are going to add Admin. To place this timecard onto your timesheet, simply click on Submit. You will now see that you have spaces in which to add time against different days of the week. Double-click on the box under the heading Monday. We are going to enter 1 hour into this box. If you want to show minutes, then you will have to enter a percentage. For example, 15 minutes will be 0.25 and 30 minutes will be 0.5. When you have entered the correct time, click the green tick to the right-hand side to save your entry. To make another entry on this timecard, select a different day and double-click on the box under your chosen day. For this example, we have selected Wednesday. Make your entry. When you have entered the correct time, click the green tick to the right-hand side to save. Would you like to be able to add comments to your tasks? If you would like to do so, simply go to the icon that looks like a ship's wheel on the far left-hand side of the blue header bar and click on it. Select Comments from the available list. Click on Add and this will move it to your header bar. We will leave the comments at the bottom of the list so that it appears on the far right-hand side of our screen. Select OK to save your changes. It's worth noting that once you have changed your settings, these will remain in place until you decide to change them again. To make notes in the comments box, simply double-click. Enter your text. Click the green tick to save your entry. To add another timecard, we are going to select Create New Timecard again. Click the drop-down box to the right-hand side of Type. This will show you your list of options. For this example, we are going to select General Support. Here we can enter our business service. To see the entire list of options, click on the image of the spyglass to the right-hand side. As I know what I'm going to enter, I'm going to start typing the details in the box. As you can see, as I start to type, prediction text shows the options available to me. As I continue to type, the list will reduce. However, I can see what I want to select. For this example, I'm going to select PMO Project Coordination. Here we enter our business unit. As with the business service field, should you wish to see all the options available to you, simply click on the spyglass icon. As I know what I want to enter, I'm simply going to start typing. Once again, prediction text showed me the options available to me. Here I make my selection. Now click Submit to enter this timecard onto your timesheet. If at any point you wish to make a change, you can click into the relevant timecard to open it up. Make whatever changes you need. I've decided I'm going to change the service. I'm going to change this to PMO Project Management. This view also shows you another way of entering time to your timecard. To the right-hand side of the screen, you will see the days of the week and boxes in which to enter your time. Enter the correct amount of time in the relevant boxes. When you have added all of your time, select Save and Exit. This will take you back to your current week's timecards. The next timecard we are going to add will be a project task. For this example, you will need to know the task number. Select Create New Timecard. Click the drop-down box to the right-hand side of Type. This will show you your list of options. Select Task Work. Click in the search box and start typing in your task number. Click Add. This will move it to the list box on the right. To check that you have selected the correct task, look at the bottom of your screen where the task description can be seen in full. To enter this timecard onto your timesheet, select Submit. As you can now see at this point, we have 3 time cards on our timesheet. The next time card we are going to add will be a project. This is an alternative to selecting individual tasks. Select Create New Time Card. Click the drop-down box to the right-hand side of Type. This will show you your list of options. Once again, select Task Work. Though it's always helpful to know the correct project number, this time we are not altogether sure, but we do know the name, so we can start by entering the prefix for project into the search box. Enter the letters P, R, J. As you can see, a list of project numbers is now visible. To select a project number, click on it once. Continue to click through the project numbers until you find the one you wish to select. When you do this, the project name will appear at the bottom of the screen. Once the correct project number is highlighted, click Add to move it to the list box. Click Submit to add your time card to your timesheet. If you wish, at this point you can make any necessary updates to the time in your time cards. To add time cards for any work that has been allocated to you, select My Work from your menu bar. Clicking to the item you are working on, this could also be a project task, incident, work or change request. The time worked for today, go to the right-hand side of the screen where you will see Time Worked. To the hours and minutes. To add this time card to your timesheet, select Save and Exit. To see our timesheet and all our time cards that we have so far added, select Current Week from the menu bar on the left. To make multiple selections from your list of work, select My Work. Click in the checkbox to the left-hand side of the task to make your selection. For this example, we are going to select 3 from the list of 4. Select the drop-down box to the right-hand side of Actions on selected rows. Select Create Time Card. Current Week. Now see that our 3 additional tasks have also been added to our timesheet. You can take this opportunity to make updates to your timesheets. Adding tasks from your groups list. Select My Group's Work. Checkbox to the left-hand side of the task to make your selection. Drop-down box to the right-hand side of Actions on selected rows. To create time card. With a new group task added to your timesheet, click on Current Week. Click in the checkbox to the left-hand side of the project to make your selection. For this example, we are going to select both projects. Select the drop-down box to the right-hand side of Actions on selected rows. Create time card. Click on Current Week to see the new projects added to your timesheet. Make any final updates necessary to the time on your time cards. Box to the left-hand side of all the time cards you wish to submit. Click Submit for approval. At the top of your screen you will see confirmation that a timesheet approval request has been created. An email will be generated by ServiceNow and sent to your line manager informing them of your timesheet submission. That concludes this demonstration.